I have fathers in the Lord. I have so many of them. I call them fathers because that's the language we understand. But they are actually mentors and spiritual influence. You understand now? Because only God is your father. And your biological father is your father. Unless they do nonsense. Unless it's not fit to run back to when crucial issues are on ground. Then you pick, or it's not there. You now look for somebody. But why should you put your spiritual father's picture first? I think those are personal opinions, but I don't think it's scriptural because one, I don't even have my father's picture, my biological. I can't find anyone.
Okay.
We have done research, I can't find it. That's what I'm telling you was surrogate, and it means surrogate. But if I want to say Happy Father's Day, I'll look for the people who were with me when I was my lowest ebb, when I was dying. And none of these leaders were there, who I worked in all the ministry. None of them. It's not that I don't blame them. You understand me
Yeah,
now?
of course.
They know if you do pass with it, they know.
Yeah.
But if we follow the tenets of the scriptures, and they were not there. There were two of them. I'm tempted to mention the name of the real father and my real mentor, but no, I don't want to go there. I would mention my father when I say on the Father's Day, the one I call my father now, who is now both spiritual and biological.
Okay.
I'll mention him Father's Day, but some people, if you hate one person, and I'll just cut you off. So it will be advisable to mention all of them and put it in order, or you can scatter it so that you have something to explain. But I don't think it's scriptural. I don't think it's scriptural to call somebody who you know that this is not your father in the Lord. But because he level did you have to have Happy Father's Day, man of I don't think it's recognize people, honor people. It is an honor to honor.
What is your word for the Church of God, concerning what we're discussing as in honor? Because I think, like, the body of Christ, there's so much division, there's so much bickering, there's so much arguments. What is the place of honor in the body of Christ? Now we're talking about leadership.
Oh, but Jesus no fit solve am. Me, I no fit solve am. I don't tell now. Jesus no solve am. Because if we continue with this denominational rascality,
okay,
that's what I call it. The denominational is madness. Don't go to this church. There are ministries that people have met me, sir. If I come in your church, pastor will suspend me because I'm in this choir.
Okay.
This choir cannot sing in this next choir because they are very close, and the brand, because you are a superstar, you can bring traffic to that program.
Okay.
In the days of this young voice, we suffered for Christian entertainment. People they will not even give us money, only transportation. Sometimes we will return the change when we got to where we went to.
Okay.
So we are here. This is the change for the transportation. You can ask anybody. Pastor Ike, I don't know where it is. I don't want to call the ministry. Very popular ministries. They don't do as many times. But if we chase denominational branding, no, Jesus will divide us for gate. I think until we look beyond the denominational divide, we will not be able to create that great impact. You understand now? And I'm very sad that it is the church that killed the church when somebody in the church does a mistake. It ought not to be so. Because already the world hates the church. That's what Jesus said now. He said they hate you because they hate me. So if the person do wrong, I believe leadership in the church, meaning the body. How can a father be pained? This man is speaking from a place of grief. You are coming to public to address the man. And you be a young person. Go to meet the man in the house. What is the problem, Sha? Is this because you are in that position to do it? Then I say, Father, Daddy will beg. And then they try to correct you now. Then they come online to come do all those. If they don't want to hear, anyway, preach. Even they must preach for public.
I know. You see, the reason why I actually asked this question is I belong to a denomination.
Yeah.
You understand? And I'm most likely to repeat what my pastor is doing.
Yes.
You understand? So, if my pastor is not displaying this honor that you're talking about, I think it's very, very, very difficult for me to be able to do so, because my church, or my, if I go online, I see this pastor talking down on that pastor, I see the other pastor talking down on this ministry, and I don't see any place of honor amongst the leaders.
So that tells you that that is not the body of Christ. Because anything outside honor is outside God. You get now? We don't need to argue him. They might say, who be this small, but who does you think he is? They go and research. What, it does not even have any history. Now your headache with that. Anything, it does not change. Anything outside honor is outside God. You get me now? No. We did a choir competition. Till today, I couldn't pay. I never feel paid the money finish.
Okay.
Yes, I ran to people who help us. You understand now? That's a story for another time. But we have all the denominations, Catholic, Baptist, everybody. When they started singing, I was crying. Difference is beautiful. Difference is beautiful. So please, 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 Jesus will come for a church that is united. If you are not part of it, how about you go stay here? I know they are with you now. I don't know. Go and enjoy the song.
Okay.
Go and enjoy the song.
Don't you think that, like, we need to start to do something like this on a regular?
But you know, this one is personal to the Christian talent community. So, but what you just said now, I think we will deal with it.
You know that, like,
Let's do it. Let's do. We'll accept it.
To be doing a podcast,
Yeah.
as in, it takes so much.
If you love this, join
So
us.
much-
If you love
so
this,
much
you think we should
energy.
continue, please join us.
Time, money. As in, do you think we'll be able to be
It's
that
honorable.
consistent?
It's honorable. If it will save somebody, drop your comments. This guy, they asked me plenty questions.
Let
Drop
us
your
know.
comment. If you think we should
If you
continue,
continue.
but we already
support
have
us.
an idea. I don't. My head they press something.
Okay.
You understand that? Press.
I get
my head
the
they
rema.
press. You understand that?
I get the rema.
My head they press
I get the
something.
rema. I get the rema. Okay, if you actually liked what you have just watched and you would like us to continue, then I would like you to drop a comment and follow us to actually encourage us to do more. See you in the next episode, God willing. And I'm out. Bye. Send him or her to probably be in school or something. Yes, but now
The church should still now pay.
yes, now the church is supposed to pay now. Yes, now.
What do you think? Drop your comment there. Join us in this discussion.
So now a new church is coming to say, okay, please come and be either be directing our choir or come and be singing in our choir. We'll pay you maybe 100,000 or 200,000. Are you saying they should not go?
That's what Judas did.